morning, everyone. Less than 5 minutes to go. Here we have the grid, and tonight we are playing Winter Battle 3. So who's playing tonight? Let's check out Bad Intentions. Here we have our team set up. 6 in total, family present like always. Then we have Smugness. Most of them are the same setup. Here a new team, only 4 names. It doesn't look as a legitimate team, we don't know. They are 4, so they can play. Their team setup is correct. And they are playing against this, and this looks more like it. A new team, haven't seen the name or the clan. Looks a correct team setup. Who do you have next? Young. Still missing 1 player. This is a wrong team. They're gonna be disqualified the moment the game starts in less than 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Anarchy. Nice team, but I see 2 players or even 3 players that don't even play anymore. Should be a miracle if this team goes on. That was a Soul Steers, a Drake. So a mystery. No, one of the pirate teams normally plays, but I don't know which one. Souls, that's where I'll be playing in the next round. Minions. Regular team setup. Yes. Looks nice, and they are going against a non-stop. So for tonight I already have a set. Minions versus non-stop devils. There are 2 team setups I think are going to play for sure. That's Bad Intentions and Family, and Minions versus non-stop. Gonna see how it turns out. But you have seen all the teams, and now it's waiting for the matches to begin. First 2 matches, or 3 maybe, I will be presenting like always. The next round I'm playing myself. And who are we going to get? We're going to get Soul Stealers or Drake. So going to be in clan and battle from my clan. No, not my clan, the clan I'm playing in. And the next runner-up will go against Anarchy. Here we have Young. They go directly to the. This team doesn't play. Doubted that Anarchy will be ready, so we Die Young gets the semi-final in 1 go. They do have to wait until it goes. So let's see how it turns out. So Royal Street, Sabine, welcome to the stream. Also everyone that isn't in chat, welcome to my stream. I'm happy to be here and that you support my channel. You can see me on YouTube. Also, if you prefer Twitch or Good Games, I'm present there as well. While we are playing, if you want to see a player up close or from his perspective, shout it out in chat and I will switch to that player. Here we go, in less than 10 seconds now. And somebody is not playing. Ready? Did they skip a game already? Oh, non-stop wasn't ready. Chinese got a free win. Did it happen to the others too? No. They are playing. And here we are, a win. That's right, win. So the only match that is ongoing at the moment. Let's check out this then. Shout it out if you want to see it. Let's try that again. So unload this one. Spectate. Spectate. And to take this one. Yeah, sorry for the delay. And now they are not allowing me to get into this. There we go. Seems to be position related. But we are going to see our first match. Elven Pier 2-point siege map. And we're gonna be already in the battle. Let's try to get there fast, that we don't miss any of the action. We're watching family versus bad intentions. And the loading is taking longer than expected. Let's go to the battle itself. Let's go on monster. Seems to be hitting it off. Defense is holding. It's a family on the defense, and we have bad intentions on their attack. That was nothing but air. Now we have blood, red blood again, I see. Didn't know that, or didn't notice for a long time. It's one of the two. Swifty on his back, on her back, and then monster takes out a Tunax. Still the fight goes on for the point. Inbreed is on there, caged and swinging his bludger. Oof, that's a dead hit on his face. The block was in time because the monster got frozen a little, and now Inbreed does go at the hit of monster. Zabuyaka escapes that hit. Larko just got killed by Swifties, fireballs, no ice balls. And the counter is still going down. 4 minutes left, 4 minutes 15 to be exact. Let's switch to the attack. Let's take Kiwi for a moment. Let's see where she is. She was freezing here. Is it enough? And gets an instant back. Not able to block while being frozen, of course. Tunax was in time with that block and hits a back. Monster goes down. TP at the ready. And they appear inside the bushes. Let's get a full view of that point. Pulled onto the mines and a finishing blow from a Kublat. Back on their feet. Switching again. Let's look at Inbreed. Going for the point, jumps and destroys most of the materials on the point and gets in the hit of the back. Great fear, but gets knocked on his back himself, resulting in his demise. Right. See that Largo is running the tree. If you run enough and the hole gets deep enough around the tree, maybe it will collapse on the point. Get some kills. You never know. Instant on the sides. Inbreed frozen. Get with Tunax. Monster on his back. You have Inbreed and Tunax still on the ground, and they both get finished off. One by a hit and the other one by evil shield. Okay, let's go to somebody else. Switching to Great Fear. She's on the point. He just missed, and a nice lift. Smash to the ground too. Must have hit the ground really hard. Doesn't get up after that lead poisoning. Tunax here in trouble on the side. Going for Great Fear. She backs off, takes that potion. And it seems that Kaula has been busy building up the traps, the gun and the Teslas. The point seems to be defended from 4 sides. See what Largo is up to, and he's trying to run for his life. Escaping behind a tree, swinging around, and he's taking the high ground. Still running around for the last 30 or 35 seconds remaining. That transport is going to be down before they can reach the point. Oh, nice switch. And we have Largo taking the point on his own together with Tunax, Kiwi joining in, Inbreed 2, Zaboyoka, and up there we have a fire from Torpidis. They seem to be on the point in the last seconds. Is it going to be enough? No. The return of Asmoy was enough to keep them from claiming the point and advancing. One more game of these two teams. Unless you change my mind, I'm going to stay and watch this one. Here we have the points. Let's go. Battle, MVP and top experience per kill going to Asmoy. 10. Kokula taking top experience per damage, and Swifty top experience per assist. Counting down for a couple of minutes. Here we have the current grid. So we saw Bad Intentions and Family. Family won the first match. Here 2 games didn't play. We Die Young advanced to the next round. And I think they're going to be lucky again. Anarchy is a team that just registers and then never plays. Don't forget to push that ready button. Here we have Soul Steelers taking the win. Minions, and the second fight is already ongoing. So they're gonna have to win 2 more matches. Even Non-Stop wants to advance to the quarter-final. Second game already started too. Seems I'm going to be doing in the clan battle. If Smudges wins 1 more, and they are going to go up against the team I'm playing in. Smudgeness didn't have an opponent. They are already in the... Yep. So the team that didn't play allowed Smudgeness to advance to the semi-final without any fighting at all. Elven Pier, second match with a Family and this time it's a Family on their attacking run. Maybe they're going to overrun the team or maybe not. If they do, we have a chance to go and see another match. Just drop it in chat and then I will see what I can do.
Hey.
We see the teams. Everyone, welcome to joining this stream. I'm available on YouTube, Good Games and Twitch, depending on what you prefer. And they are off. Let's go to an attacking player. It's a Kublot I'm taking. There you go. And the fireball from the explosion of the volcano just landed. King Brush is the first one to arrive at point in defense. And we have Kublot just advancing on it. They already left the point. Like always, if you want to see somebody up close or me follow somebody else, just shout in chat. I prefer to stay with the Zergs and the tanks because they are in the center of the action at the point. Kublot backing off, almost dead, needs some assistance and doesn't get it. He dies just behind this bush. Seems that the changes in Bad Intentions are successful for their defense. And if I'm not mistaken, Family is playing with 1 player less at the moment. Hi Sprite, welcome to the stream, like always. Kublot in a fight, going against Inbreed. He just avoided that mine. Gets some assistance from Teslas. Torpedoes in the full attack on Kublot, and Kublot is getting hammered from all sides. And it's the Teslas and the fire around him that makes him die. Nope, this time it's dust, preventing him from taking a potion. That's the mean of his death. Okay. Switch to somebody else. Let's take Asmoy. He's running around and going for... Didn't see it. Trapped. Uses his skill and died while exiting. Just appeared in the swing of Inbreed. 2 kills in one swing. Nice one from Asmoy. Gun is his next target. Going for King Bush. Kublat on point, getting inbreed as a visitor. Swifty with some freezing action. Asmoy going for the Teslas. That's 1 down. But the Tesla already got Kublat, and now Asmoy gets out of there. He avoids that ice, keeps on backing off. That's a nice one. Going into hiding, going for the back. The Teslas are destroyed, and now the point is open for attack, but he's the only one there. It doesn't go well for him. Let's switch. Do we take Zabayuka? And for the gun, there's a lot of distraction here. 3 Teslas all aiming at the inks. Gets out of there, needs that potion, and is just in time of being fired. It was just right at the moment. Staying in the back, going for Great Fear and Swifty at once. Ice returning and then escaping those Teslas. So the ice balls are a nice avoiding. We do not see Exclusive moving onto the point. Now they are with 7. Monster has rejoined. He was missing since the beginning of the match. Right, we are at the point. King Purish is still holding it, but we have a Kublat and Asmoy on it, getting some assistance from the gunner. The gun is about to be destroyed. 1 more hit. No, it moves before it can. Still avoiding. Ooh, that fireball in the back from Great Fear was just 1 too many. Counter is down to 1 minute and 40 seconds, even less after I said it. That's the time a family has to take the point. Bad Intentions is in trouble here. The full team was down. Are they going to be there in time? We do have Zabayuka keeping it alive a little longer. He gets pushed off. Imbri jumping in from up high. Get hammered from all sides. And the point is moving in the direction of family. 2/3. Let's stay here, let's see. We have King Burish coming back and another Inquisitor. So does Zabayuka appear out of thin air. Gunner setting up, but will it be enough? Only Torpedoes is left, shooting his cannonballs, but it's not enough. And there we saw the magical explosion making the launch of the platform. Alright, there it comes, a new attack on the second point. Defense is up, Bad Intentions is waiting for the team. Down to 5 minutes or almost. Cola on the side. Still, if you want me to follow somebody, shout it out and I will. Let's take a Swifty. She just entered the stairs, getting trapped and smashed. Also killed. was Zabayuka that made sure she doesn't get up right away. Family kept it exciting until the last minute. They also played with one player less at the start. Maybe that's the change they did to get over this team. Swifty with a freeze in the back, got caged and killed before she could finish this freeze. Gun is down and we have activity on the point. Let's go see. Asmoy here, poisoning some players. It's Kiwi escaping the poison. And now we have Coca-Cola, Monster, Swifty downstairs. They go for the attack. And Swifty breaks through, puts Glare on the floor. Gets out of there. Nope. Just makes avoiding action. Those skulls just exploded in center point, knocking everyone outside. Let's go again with Monster, trying to follow the attack, staying a little inside the shield. Ooh, that's going into the deep, and he doesn't survive the fall. Blood on point, going for that Tesla. No. Going to assist Monster in destroying the Teslas. And they are there with 3 now. Oh, some poison from the back. Zabayuka almost died, and Monster was in time. Now they're going for a flying lesson. Do they survive the landing? No, this one doesn't. Swifty, Coca-Cola back on point. Burish getting frozen. Some assistance from Asmoy. It's not enough to kill him. Imri jumping up and into the mix. Down to the last 2 minutes. It's time for Family to take charge and the point, of course, if they want to win this easy. But it seems that Bad Intentions is giving more resistance than expected. Now we have a full fight erupting on the point. Constant presence of blue and red. Swifty with a freeze. King Bruce tries to escape and thus is able to back off enough. Monster with a hit. We have Glare on the floor. And of course a laugh is possible. Great Fear puts in some skulls, explosions, and we have a Monster on the point. He's the only one there. Leaves the point for Torpedoes. Still alone. Ooh, that was a nice hit by Monster. Torpedoes was the last one there. Now they have to prevent everyone from reaching it. Gets killed. Explosion of ice. King Bush coming in. They have halfway the point. 50 seconds and less on the counter. Only 2 alive from Bad Intentions. It looks like it's going to be a difficult recapture for Bad Intentions. Imbreed coming in with a swing. Gets somebody on his back. It's Kublot flying away. Still, we have 2/3 taken. Swifty still standing on the point. Torpedoes in block. He's the last one here around the point. We have King Bruges coming in the back. Is it going to be enough to prevent? Imbreed is there too. Both of them as cage, and Imbreed just got killed by a Monster. Coca-Cola with his guns up close. They get destroyed again. King Bruges just in time with that potion. Kublot pushing everyone out. We have an explosion going on. Great Fear. And King Bruges laughs at the launching of Kublot. Tried to stay there, but it didn't work. And it works. Bad Intentions keeps up the defense. The zero counter was there. They removed everyone. Meaning there will be one more match from these two teams. First up are the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill, this time going to Asmoy. It's the same as before, Great Fear taking away top experience per damage and Swifty top experience per assist. There we go. Just in 3 minutes or even less, we'll see the next match of these two teams. Just push that ready button, that's one thing I can't forget. These two teams are the only two still fighting. Here we have the current grid. Soul Stealers took 2 wins, and here Minions took 2 wins. First one they got for free. Seems that Non-Stop Devils wasn't already in their first match. Cursed Altar is the next set. Porter, but one more match here. Brohum Mines is the place to be. The massacre of tonight. Let's watch the final battle of these two teams. Family won their defense, so did Bad Intentions on the 0 counter, and now we have one more to go, determining who goes to the quarterfinal. Smudgeness already got a free win, free run to the semi-final. I think another team will have the same. Family has decided not to play with Monster. They put in a second Inquisitor, Great Conductor.
Thank you very much.
And nice dance in full view. I think I ever saw a better view for the dance than this one. With Fear. Nice outfit, nice colors. Like it. And they're off. Choosing center stage. Have Asmoy dropping down, Great Conductor 2. They both pick a side. They are in hiding. getting caged and fired upon. The potion was in time, but she's getting hammered from all sides. No way out. Assistance came just too late. Swifty with a freeze. Ingrid fully frozen. Is it going to be enough? He doesn't escape that hit. Swifty was just too fast, and there it goes. Almost completely going to bad intentions, and now it's family taking over. Full team down. Blue team, no, red team takes the point. Their counter is going. Still on Great Fear. She's running around. Lift. Smash to the ground. And a kill. Let's see what Zabayuka is up to. He dies. Probably the streamer's curse. For those who don't know, every time I switch a player, at least one time a match, even if the player has full health, just a second later he dies. No escape for Great Conductor.
Double kill.
That looks like the point is about to switch hands to bad intentions, and it does. Gublot is the last one around, gets frozen and killed in a gazillion pieces of ice. So if there is a party tonight, they have ice to spare, and I didn't get an invite. Sky dropping in, and burning all around. Mechanism is about to move, and Zabayuka gets killed by Great Conductor. 2-for-1 deal. So check out Gublot. Mechanism moves. Family back in control. We're choosing a dangerous position for fishing. Ram coming through. That's close. We're almost over the wall. And in the back they are letting the point being reclaimed by bad intentions. Looks like it. Counter went from family to bad intentions and is returning. Great Fear is seeing to that. She's getting some assistance. And there it goes back. By the time they reclaimed it, we have King Bush, Kiwi on the side. Kiwi doesn't survive the attack. It was a 4 against 1. Not fair, but so is life. Kiwi gets dusted, lifted, and killed before she can put her feet on the ground. King Bruce escapes, goes down the stairs. Great Fear drops a sky right on top of his head. Hi McAfee, welcome to the stream. Let's get a closer look on Inbreed. He's fighting around the point. Don't see any family members returning. And they claim the point. That swing just went through Swifty. Asmoy was there to pick up the pieces, and Imrit went down too. Go with King Brush, he's in the middle of a fight. Putting up a defense. Why 6 versus 6? That's the question. Because if we put up 8 versus 8, that we have 6 to 8 teams at the moment. The European server didn't get any commerce done over the last years, so it's only the core players that are still playing, the players that love the game no matter what. And we have 8 to 10 teams when we play in 6 versus 6 format. Gives us more chance in a tournament than 8 versus 8. Only possibility for 8 versus 8 is if we can play esports. Then we have the same stats and we can take characters that we want. But for now it's 6 versus 6. King Bruce getting frozen. Is it going to be enough? An instant to the other side. Counter is counting for bad intentions, but they are losing players fast. Only King Bruce and Zabayuka still on their feet. Nice one from King Bruce, getting Kubla down. Ooh, he's in trouble. That last hit was just too much. Tunax arriving on point. And it seems that Kiwi has a problem with Inquisitors. It must be like mosquitoes or flies just buzzing around her, annoying her as hell. Family back in control here. Defense is up. And they are moving the fight outside. Turning to the swing, getting frozen just behind this pillar. Let's try and capture that. And now he dies. Tunax got hammered from above. The points are taking on in favor of family, and the mechanism is about to move again. Let's see where to. There it goes, and it moves just into the lockup. Could see it pop up in the back. Inbreed and Tunax getting pushed back, frozen a little. Both don't survive. Putting up a defense even before they can get to the point. Only way to it is over the wall. And the stairs is the battleground for the moment. I see a lot of poison going around. Almost the full team from a family except Kola and Ridra aren't poisoned. Tunax jumping the wall, getting followed by Asmoy and Laridra. Oh, fished up. And now two are over the wall. I think they made a pact and jumped together. Imrit going for the point here, together with Zabayuka. and they don't get any resistance. From the moment the attack started, they remove themselves from a point and go in frontal attack. Tunax still there, getting in a fight between Asmon and Blood, I think. Yeah. Okay. Stop with joystick on PS4. What's the problem with the joystick? You want me to follow the fight? Is that it? Another fish, and he drops to his death. Zabayuka and Breed are going for the point again. Only 40 seconds left. And it's going to move before that. Zabayuka knocked on his back and finished off. Only have King Burj getting close. He gets pulled back, frozen. He's not dead yet, but it's not far from. And there he goes. Great Conductor getting 28 kills at the moment. Instant. They're still going for that point. It's all on the other side. 3 seconds left. Still, it has to be reclaimed by a family before it's theirs. Nice block by the shield. Taking a push and rejoining the fight. Zabayuk last one there, and there it goes. No resistance anymore, nobody around. Only the Inquisitor will be able to rejoin. Red team wins, a family advances to the next round. So for the next 2 matches I will be playing, it will be a clan battle in the tournament. Hope you have fun watching me die. If I talk, it will be talking to the team. I will not be commentating in the next 2 matches. And you will not be hearing the rest of the team at their request. Here we have the points, battle MVP and top experience per kill. Then we have top experience per damage going to Great Fear, and top experience per asset going to La Ridra. Thanks, gonna need it. Within the clan, they are the strongest team of the 3. So here we have the final grid before I start playing myself. We have Smudges getting a free run for the semi-finals. We Die Young going against Anarchy. Anarchy is a team that has been there for as long as I can remember, and they keep on putting the team in, but they never play. So We Die Young getting a free win to the semi-final, second team. Then we have Running Souls versus Soul Stealers, and Minions versus Family. Match to be watched is this one because I'm playing in it. Cursed Altar is the place to be, and if it's undecided, the Dragon Rock Palace. Thanks for wishing me the luck, I'm gonna need it. So from now on I'm going to the team speak from the team. I will be talking to them from the match starts until the semi-final, where I start commentating again. I'll see you in probably 30 minutes. Are you going to attack, or is it a game of hide and seek? Yep, we defend. Somebody is getting excited. Okay. Last time all is getting disconnects. That's good for us. Don't forget the potions. Nice one, Hex. Instant return behind the shield. return to the point. Oh no! Too late with the potion. Come on, guys. 4 more seconds. Keep the point. Keep the point. Yep. We're not dying so much. It's good. Yeah, but he's not hitting you. He's hitting me. So let's switch before the game starts. 24 seconds. Here we have the grid. It will go automatically in the game. Let's see if we can do better on our attack. Like I said, Wee Da Young gets a free pass to the semi-final, and now I'm going to try to fight my way through too. We didn't play a bad game. We are proud of ourselves. We are playing against our first team. And there we go. Yeah. All about luck for you.
Hey, you made good!
You mean because of the lag? Blocking is a bitch. Yeah, don't forget your potions. Class points. I need some help. Too late. Every time everyone regroup, take another attacking position. Don't go center. Go left or right. Left, okay. Don't forget your potions. Yeah, the on the side. Ah, he's getting away. Dead. Gunner on the left. Ah, they pulled me on a gravity mine. Why didn't I see it coming? Wait, Hex. Yeah, we are waiting. Didn't work. Instant back off, try to get out of there.
Somebody stop him.
We're at the middle.
Slaughterfest.
Wait for each other and go right. Don't forget the potions.
Monster kill.
Get us!
Mega kill. Godlike. Mega kill.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Star Fury. Slaughterfest.
Nope. We are getting cornered in any direction we go.
Slaughterfest. Star Fury. Mega kill.
There you go. Oh. Nope, that's not the middle. Nope. No, 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 no. 24 seconds left. Nope, it's over. Thanks for the game. I'm gonna continue streaming the match, so see you later. Here we have the points of a disastrous battle. The attack didn't go at all. So, Burswell taking battle MVP and top experience per kill. And then we have top experience per assist going to SEB, and a Yappa going away with top experience per damage. Going over the last points. And then I think everyone is going to be ready for the semi-final. Let's go and check. Maybe there is still a battle ongoing and we can switch to that one. Nope. Next battle in about 5 minutes. Here we have the grid. If you want to follow some team, just shout it out in chat and I will switch to it. We have We Die Young versus Soul Stealers, fighting it out on Siege of the Swamp Fort. And if no decision has been made, Expanse of Mist will be their final decision-making match. Same for Family versus Smudgeness. Our two top teams. Shout out in chat which team you want to see play. Hi Zerxzet, welcome to the stream. Also have Michael has been chatting up the chat. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching. You can follow me on YouTube, my personal channel. You can also follow me on Twitch and Good Games. Your choice, your view, the one you prefer. Chat is centralized, so whatever you say should be visible. And nobody is shouting it out. Then let's watch the two best teams play. Starting in 1 minute. You have 1 minute to change my mind. Actually 30 seconds because there is a 30-second delay in the stream. And let's push already. Yeah, Zerk is it. You can also send it to tournament@panzar.com. I think they are going to be answering faster if you send to the Russian tournament page, and that's just without the underscore and EU. Swamp of the Siege Fortress. We're seeing the teams in speed play. Seems the first 30 seconds were already loaded before it came onto my screen. If you want me to follow somebody, just shout it out in chat. See matchmaking already getting himself killed. I think they are trying to bungee jump without a cord. And they are off. Defense on Smudge's side, and they are meeting them right at the edge of the point. He's on his back, still under protection of the healer. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. He's back on his feet, but a family is relentless and going for that point. Mr. the Boss is getting pushed off. We see another swing here from a matchmaking, but he's knocked on his back again. Mr. the Boss is on the point alone in the back. Zaluni Rico joining the party. There goes Mr. the Boss. Point almost in hands of family. Hi Ozzy, welcome to the stream. And there it goes, family taking the first point in a speedy record. They are regrouping here, waiting for the attacker. Matchmaking running around, going for Kazakhstan, from Kazakhstan. Pushing Admiral back, and with a knock on the ground, making sure nobody gets there. The frozen and hits from Vandral were too much. Defense Smudges returning to the secondary point with a little less than 7 minutes on the counter. It's an air hit. Let's switch. I'm going for the attacking team. Let's take Admiral. There we go. And look at the direction of the point, of course. Active in trouble, fully frozen, and nothing left but ice cubes. Admiral at the point needs to back off. Too many enemies here. Keeps on backing off, escaping. Jumping back. Ooh, that pillar was just in the wrong position. Still alive, tries to escape that ice. Tries to get that Inquisitor off his back. Still alive, takes that potion in time. He still survives. They are chasing him with 5. Or 6 even. And there he goes. It was 6 versus 1. And he survived for almost a minute and a half. Let's stick with Admiral.
Godlike.
regrouping here at the top of the stairs. Ooh, that's a jump down. Don't know what the idea is, but he did some damage. Defense is waiting from Kazakhstan in the front. Lerardra joining, some glare on the floor. They are caged, all protected by the glare. Mr. the Boss with a freeze, backing off. Great Conductor going for Questern Iron Tooth in the side. And Mysterious keeping from Kazakhstan alive. And a Sky dropping in from a Great Fear. Is it enough? At least they push Smudges back to the point. Shield Strike. Matchmaking in time for the block. And a ram coming through. Putting Active on his back. Finished by from Kazakhstan. Mr. the Boss dying too. 4 minutes left on the counter, and it seems that the family is claiming the point for themselves. Now hope they don't see the rocks. Zaloni Rico in a fight there, and a resurrection from Active, getting the rest of the team back on their feet. The rocks came down. Is it enough? Pushing Zaloni Rico out. They are releasing the point. Another hit on the ground. A blockbuster. Is it enough? Yep. Oh no. Matchmaking jumping in. Question Iron Tooth in full block. And there it goes. Family advance to the next point. They took the second one. They have the full 8 minutes for the third one. Swinging around, and there they are. Smash on the ground, trying to put some in the lake. They still can't swim, nobody can. And for those who know the history, everyone used to float except for the elves. Now everybody drops to the bottom. Nothing to see, only water. It was nicer when they were floating, then you could follow the match if you're dead. Now you have to switch players. And while I'm talking, they took the third point. Another 8 minutes for the fourth one. It doesn't matter, the fourth one is most of the time rather easily taken. Even if it's difficult to reach. These two teams fight it out at the last point almost every time. The full 8 minutes. So let's see what they do today. Is Smudges going to hold the defense at the fourth, or are they going to make a battle at the fifth? Still an Admiral trying to put somebody on his back. Ooh. Somebody got pushed into the water without the necessary swimming lessons. Admiral at the point, taking it. Maybe nobody noticed it. Shield is up. Matchmaking almost pushed in the water, and the plants are just yapping away, getting the poison around. A smash. A Sky dropping in by Great Fear. Nice one, just a hairline left, and there it goes. 1 minute 24 added to the counter, and again they have their 8 minutes. Now the epic battle is about to start. These two teams fight it out most of the time for the full 8 minutes at the last points, even go in overtime. Let's take an upper view. Fight is about to start at the point itself. We have a lot of red and blue. Flying lesson for active. getting joined by a hit in the face for Vandrel. He goes flying sideways instead of up. From Kazakhstan finishes off some other player. It was matchmaking that died. Blue on point from Kazakhstan keeps on smashing around. Zalon Rico getting frozen and a hit in the back now. No, under protection of the healer. Same as Mysterious, keeping the team alive. We do have Admiral staying on the point. Great Fear dropping in another sky. Instant, and there it goes. The instant took, don't know who it was, but the Zerg or the tank got fully frozen, smashed to pieces. And a lot of ace cubes for the next party tonight. Family wins their attack, and let's see how Smugness does on their attack. But first, points. Battle, MVP and top experience per assist going to Mysterious. Then from Kazakhstan walks away with top experience per kill and Great Fear top experience per damage. Somebody just said there is no sound in my stream. Can anyone hear me and confirm if there is sound? Music, game sound or my voice? Is one of them missing? And if it's missing, are you watching from YouTube, Twitch or Good Games? I know the music is turned down a lot, but game sounds should be up and my voice too. We're going into Siege of the Swamp Fort. Seems that the delay is active again. Here we have an overview of the teams. We see a 5 from Smugness at the moment. Vigrid is still loading.
Need help.
Here we go on Vandrel. They move down, following the attack on Smugness this time. Follow the defense first. And they move on to the point. They just arrived. Ooh, knocked on his back, fully frozen. Frequent in the same problem, but they are saved by the healer. Is it going to take long enough? No, it's not. He still gets finished off. Vandrel with a smash on his head from Kazakhstan. TP is close, nicely placed. From Kazakhstan at his back, they are under protection of the healer. Frost was too much. And an instant to boot. Destroyed, only pieces and go down through the planks. Would be nice if the party is downstairs. Let's go with Mysterious. We see the back of the team. Shield is up from Admiral. Family is holding the defense. Zelonorico drops down through that hole. And we only have one player left alive in Smugness. Matchmaking. Still coming the same way. And somebody still has some fireworks left over. Firing away. Activity in the back. It's Zelonorico slipping behind. Here we have Mysterious in trouble together with Mr. the Boss. Admiral still the front line, keeps the shield up and gets a visit from Zelonorico, who goes for again activity in the back. Only Zelonorico distracting everyone. Pushing back Smugness almost to the top of the stairs. You see matchmaking jumping out. Dangerous position to be in, getting fished. Smash trying to push somebody over the side. Instant onto the shield. No, it's the other way around. Instant going for Smugness from Laridra. And they go back for the point. Counter is down to 4 minutes. Seems to be making music. Let's go for active, the other healer. Let's see how they do on the attacking side. Defense from family is still holding. Family has been great tonight on their defense. Ooh, that was a close call. Active, you just almost jumped over the side. Seems somebody is switching the other direction. Waiting for the team. Yep, there they are coming. You see Vandal charging together with matchmaking, Vigrid and Mr. the Boss joining. Waiting for the trap to deploy, and now Active will join the fight, or I do hope. We have a nice view from up here, but we don't see much. So if Active isn't moving, let's go in closer. But the fight is already over, only a red is left behind. Active in a fight with Great Conductor. Where is the rest of the team? They are no longer up here. TP is here. Don't see the fight at the point. Hey, how did they slip behind me? Still, we just saw Vandal go down together with Vigrid. Ridra is just waving at us. Total wipeout. Blue team going down, losing a lot of time. Zanarico with a disconnect is, and it seems somebody else is switching players too. Two switches in the last minute from Smurfness. Are they going to bring out the big guns and try a full assault attack? Or is it just disconnects with a bad connection? Vandal missed the boss with an instant onto the shield. Defense still holding. We have Admiral waiting for chaining somebody. They have lost almost all their players. Matchmaking is still there. Vandal, Mr. the Boss, they are not giving up, but they do not stand a chance to even try past the 6 players. There goes matchmaking pulled on traps, and a gravity mine going up, but before leaving the ground already dying. We're down to the last 22 seconds, and of that we only have 3 players left. Vigrid seems to be standing there together with matchmaking and Vandal. Still they keep on going. Ooh, that was a nice launch. Just in the last seconds we saw a flying gnome. So that means family won their attack and defense. They advance to the final view of the points. Battle MVP going to Leradra. Then top experience per assist going to Mysterious. And top experience per kill, also top experience per damage to from Kazakhstan. So We Die Young and Soul Stealers are still fighting their second fight. Let's try to get in there. So the secondary fight between We Die Young and Soul Stealers is now loading. I hope we can see some action here. They are fighting it out at the 4th point. Let's go there fast. Attacking team is Soul Stealers. Seem to be doing great on their attack. Ooh, nice jump. Gets lifted and dropped to the ground. Finished off by Panzar. Enjoy that gets pulled in and knocked on his back. Oh, Panzar went on his back. Still on the burst well. Xerxes hit. Of course the rules apply. I just don't know which ones are applying at the moment. About team switching, if they are using the... It's a Russian administrator, so I think they are using the Russian rules. And in those rules there is no mention of switching players, switching teams. It was nothing but air. Boosie is trying to escape.
Triple kill. Multi-kill.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. So, Chaosin is getting attacked from No to Hope. He put up a wall. It needs to be destroyed. This time, We Die Young defense is holding. Ooh. He was under the protection of the healer and going down to the bottom of the lake. Like I said, everybody is sinking. It's a nice view this time, but normally you don't see anything. Let's try Boosie. Thanks for subscribing. Point is being taken by Soul Stealers. Let's go for a closer look. We do see a lot of red. Is it going to be enough? Oh no, they just got removed all at once. The last one was standing, was Enjoy the Dead. And he's getting pushed into a corner or into the water. Didn't reach the gate, the platform. Right, new attack. Let's watch it from SEB. You can see the back of the team. Should be able to see a full attack. Burswell, Enjoy the Dead in front, Yappa on the side. They have a wall up there, getting destroyed by Beta Jumper. Tank Pole on his back. Instant by Yappa. Did they get some frozen statues? Nope. Pancheater gets stunned by Kaizen. Only have a little less than 40 seconds left to claim that 4th point. They were doing great until the 3rd one, it seems. I had a lot of time to spare when I joined, so we saw a decent fight. Lift and gravity. SEB trying to resurrect the rest of the players. is not able to escape. Now the full team back on their feet, but no way to reach. We do have somebody at the point. Is it going to be enough to get the full team there? Counter is on 0, and there it goes. Nobody reaches it. Overview of the points, no to hope. Going away with top experience per kill and battle MVP. Then we have Dr. Healer going away with top experience per assist, and Kate 1 top experience per damage. And I forgot to show you the points. Let's see, do they have another fight or are we ready for the final? The final it is. Here we have the last grid. Family versus We Die Young. And here we go into the final battle of tonight, or maybe I should say the final 2 battles, or maybe 3, we don't know, but it's the final. We're going to be playing 2 matches to determine who wins, Family versus We Die Young. Exclusive on the attacking run, We Die Young defensive. Ceena's Family is still missing a player. Let's take the exclusive boss to start. Let's see what she does. And they're off. So exclusive boss just waits on the top hill. Exclusive starting with 5 players. Don't know if it's going to be enough. Nice lift and gravity. Nobody's going anywhere, especially when the opposite Inquisitor cages them in. They're fighting close to the point but not taking it. Gravity Mine as backup support. Blockbuster is active. Oh, exclusive boss gets pushed into the reed. Another lift, but nobody takes the flying lesson this time. Gets pulled in. And let's switch to somebody else. Beta Jumper just getting back up. Going in for another smash. Seems that We Die Young is pushing back Family back to the place of spawn. Saved by the healer, still had a lot of life, now chained all together. Family is going to need that extra player if they want to come out victorious out of this match. They are losing a lot of time with 5 players and not getting anywhere. They all got knocked on the back and a vortex finishing them off. Sky to boot and a full wipeout. Exclusive going down completely. Beta Jumper asking for some healing action, but he's in full health. Stacking up. Going for Blaga. Doesn't get up anymore. That was an air hit. And they are fighting below the trees, so let's lower the camera a little. Asking for assistance again. Yeah, like I said before, Family is getting pushed back to the spawn by We Die Young. Shield is up. Onto the shield. Gun down, destroy the traps. Ooh, that's very close to the gravity mine. Backs off and knocks Blaha on his back. Sky dropping in by Kate. This heal making sure the rest of the team stays as much as alive as the rest. It's not working like planned. Family is really getting pushed back to spawn. Beta jumper pushed into the water when getting up, together with who's dying here? Blaha is just next to him. Two enemies side by side taking a bath. Why not? Defense is still holding by Wida Young, and the family still missing that player. Blaha in the middle of tree, no way out and shouted at, obligated to look at the same face for at least 10 seconds. Stacking up. Still, they keep family far away from the first point. Sky overshooting, the fight has passed on to the next position. I did see a nice lift, but no gravity, putting them on their backs. And there we have a sixth player joining the fight in family. Are they going to do this in the last 2 minutes? Artillery master shooting all over the place. And there we have an attack. They just get an extra player and they go straight for the point. And they're on point without any resistance. Resistance is coming, but are they going to be in time? No, they are not. That's it. Family gets one extra player, 2 minutes on the counter, and they take their point. Adding another time. I think they just have 6 minutes and a half for the next point. Let's join with Swifty. Kate tried a lift. It was frozen, so with the delay, Swifty had enough time to block it. But she's not able to block those triple attack from 3 players. Still, the point is being taken. I see more blue than red around here. Panzar is on point. This heal keeping the team alive. And we are following Swifty. Again, a lot of blue. Tank Paul removed himself from the point. Saw his error, returns. Doesn't get much support. Tank Paul, last one standing here, getting frozen and now killed from behind. There he goes. The point switches hand. 2 minutes 53 seconds add to the clock, making it sure they have the full 8 minutes for that third point.
Over here!
Tank pole smashing the ground, making sure a lot of blue is going flying in all directions. Instant. Only gets Panchita. Gets the spell right after. Sky dropping in by Kate. And a counter Sky by Swift by an exclusive boss. There the point goes. We only have a beta jumper left at the point. And he's getting pushed around. Pushed out. Getting some assistance from Panchita. A hairline left. He doesn't go. He stays on the point. Has the support of Mr. Healer. Got noticed by Swifty. And now Swifty is bugging him. Removing the healer was the strategy they needed. Onto the fort. Again, they have the full 8 minutes. Gate has been closed. The 2 buildings are still up. Jumping the window. Trying to escape. Able to escape. Nice one. Combination from astral and running. Going for Frost, getting some assistance from a bludger, moving along, closing the gap. Right, they have the 4th point. We didn't even see it being retaken. Ooh, that was a delayed reaction. Still under protection of the healer, going for an instant with beta jumper frozen. Nice combination, nice save. Almost thought she was going to jump off. Seeing that Swifty is living on the dangerous edge, jumping over positions where I would walk. Nice escape again. Let's check out somebody else. Still, if you want somebody to see somebody, shout it out in chat and I will switch. So family had the last hi, welcome to the stream. Nice lift and gravity. A lot of them are on the ground. Ooh, Kate pushed in the water. A long flying zone and then landing in the water. Still, she can't swim. It's amazing that the camera is actually above water, or maybe it's just not deep enough. She's back on her feet. Artillery Master is getting chased and killed. Still Kate is firing from a distance. Let's go closer to the fight. Yeah, I wanted to take Blaha, but he just got killed. They are really fighting all over the place this time. Okay, a lot of the team spawning at the same time. Good for attack together. Choosing the side, we have Artillery Master shooting away. Beta Jumper missing a hit first and then getting a Blaha. Ooh, 3 in the water. Actually, we can see them. Almost see them. Back on their feet. Position of the altar is changed again. I think you can play with that type of graphics card. It's GTX, should be no problem playing at maximum. I think you only have 2 cards that are stronger, the GTX 1080, 670 and 1080. Have a really nice video card, should be able to play it at maximum. This is streamed in not in maximum because my video card is 4 years old, even 5 years old, so it doesn't support the maximum quality. Blaha taking up speed, nothing but air, and I see a lot of blue here and less red. Tank pulled the ram, Blaha was able to avoid it, going around, swimming. Tank pull got knocked off the platform. Again, a lot of blue here. Almost have the point. Just a dangerous position. It's almost at the lowest peak. Vortex from Blaha. Is it enough? Yes, it's enough. There it goes. Family claiming the point. Family was in trouble until they got their 6th player. Then they were down to the last 2 minutes in the first point, and then somebody joined. So I think it was Swifty who joined the game, and it changed completely. So battle MVP and top experience per assist going to the tank. Then top experience per damage to exclusive boss, and top experience per kill going to No to Hope. So we have at least one more game of these 2 players, and I think I'm starting to say so too many times. Just started noticing it myself. So again, trying to avoid the word in the future. down to the last seconds before the next match started. If family comes on top with their defense, they win the tournament. If We Die Young breaks through the defense and gets to the 5th point, we are going to see another match. Presenting the teams. Only 5 players on each team active at the moment. And let's take tank pull at the start. It's 5 versus 5 at the moment. There we go, tank pull on his feet, joining the attack. The healer stayed a little behind. This time they have a Falco. Long time I haven't seen him in the game. Still 5 versus 5. Defense is up. A lot of traps, gravity mine I see. Blaha coming in. Tank pull has a shield up. Exclusive boss coming close. I thought she was going to do a lift. And now We Die Young is pushed back. Pushed into a corner here. Let's try to widen the screen. Double N05 with a freeze. Shield is in between. Tank pull in trouble. Is able to back off. Getting joined by Kate and Dr. Healer. Only see 4. So Falco is running interference somewhere else. Thanks for subscribing. Too far from the fight. Let's take the tank here. Running around in ice. Sorry for that. Wrong button. Gameplay is now visible. We have assault on point. Let's join. They are halfway there. There's no defense on the way, so We Die Young take that point. Also see that family has a full team. It's a follow from high up. Swinging around. Let's see what the defense is. And there they are, joining on the point. Double N05 going in for a freeze. Sky dropping in from Kate. And we have Falco taking the point together with double 05. Kate joining the point, and they are firing in all directions. Tank pull also joining. Shield is in place. Taking the point. Second point really fast. 49 seconds. And of course I'm staying behind because I'm not following. We have double in 05. Let's try take in a beautiful building. And the fight that's happening below the camera, of course. Let's swing around a little faster. I'm happy to see they fixed the controller's speed. For the patch I was only able to run with the controller. Now I am able to ease into it. Thanks for that, Panzar. But we want to see the fight. Tank pull. Alright, we have the attack here. Tank pull has the shield up. Double in 05 in front. Getting kicked and hammered by Blaha. Shield strike didn't work. Blaha is still frozen. Oh, that gravity mine is not active yet and gets destroyed before it can activate. There are Teslas waiting. Blaha downstairs, get knocked on his back and doesn't survive. Do have activity on the point. Still Teslas awaiting up there. Knock on the ground. We saw a flying witch. They keep on fighting on the stairs. Tank pull backing off. Is left alone. Waiting for reinforcements. Both teams have 6 players now. Behemoth joined the fight. More hitting power should make it easier for Wida Young to give us a third fight. Blaha on his back. Triple hit. Quadruple hit. And dead. Killed by double in 05. And here activity at the point, only blue. Do we see a red arriving? There a jump in. Double in 05 on her back. Sky dropping in from exclusive boss. Dr. Healer making sure his team stays alive. And they release the point again. Wida Young defense from family holds here. Sky dropping in by Kate. Trying to advance the team. But nobody is at the point at the moment and she's really lonely. Waiting for tank pull to respawn.
Over here!
And we are back at the start. Down the stairs. We are waiting for Kate and double in 05. Or maybe not. Somebody at the point is taking it behind their backs. Nice distraction. Now the rest of the team can move in closer. Still, they lost the point, even it was taken halfway. And now they are back on it. Glare on the floor, no running allowed. Shout out and an instant nicely placed. Is going to be enough to remove all the players. Behemoth went flying and one of the pillars just got destroyed. Ooh. Back view here. And tank pull died. Platform is going up. Nobody's there. Good for Wida Young. No, good for family. Bad for Wida Young. Come on, tank pull. You're back on your feet.
Help me, guys!
Putting up the shield. Yep. Together with Behemoth, double in 05, Dr. Healer. Next attack, they have 3 minutes left on that counter. Blaha coming in with a vortex, getting knocked on his back and finished off by Kate. combination of the Teslas destroyed the shield, and then the gunner just killed Tank Bull. Again, we have activity on the point, the healer resurrecting. Dirty Master with some fire, and a Sky dropping in, counter Sky. Both wishes just drop the Sky on top of each other. Exclusive of Boss and Kate. Let's follow Behemoth for a while. Instant onto the shield, but nobody got frozen. No frozen statues. Behemoth swinging around, trying to go for the back, getting lifted before he can finish his swing, and killed by this heal. Family needs to hold on for another minute and 27 seconds. They also lost a player. I think they lost their Inquisitor. Behemoth pushed out closer to the point. Glare on the floor by N05. And again more blue than red around here. Tank on his back, finished off, blow to the head. Blah on his back, also blow to the head, or maybe the stomach. Instant, and there it goes. We only have this heal on the point. Behemoth jumping out, coming back in, going for a hit in the back of Swifty. Hairline left on the counter. They need to remove everyone. And there it goes, We Die Young, full team down, meaning that they only have 30 seconds left for the claiming of the third point. Only thing family has to do, even with 5, is make sure they can't reach that point. Smart thing for We Die Young to do is actually pass through the lines, like we see Rafalco do in the back there. Claiming the point or even distracting family. Ram coming through, we have the counter on 0. Blaha getting smashed, gazillion pieces. Ice cubes enough for the party tonight. Behemoth pushed out. Going for the healer, just far away, missing that hit. Let's keep our eyes on the point, see what happens. Counter is on 0. See a lot of blue. Blaha with, oh, he gets frozen. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Last chance for We Die Young. A resurrection, and looks good for We Die Young, and they go on an extra 5 minutes and they go for the 4th point. Even with the counter on 0, everything is possible. Let's follow the team. And we already have activity here. This heal just went through. These have been fast. If they could claim the point before the rest of the team got there. It didn't happen. So for the next 4 minutes we're gonna see a fight starting right here. Now the Sky dropping in right on the gate. Falco going for exclusive boss. Caging, a nice push. They are back down. Behemoth, Rafalco running around the point. Behemoth gets pulled back in and jumps out again. follow the fight. Behemoth now gets out of there. Oh, that sky was just burning too hot below his yeah, I'm not going to say the word too often. Let's wait for Behemoth to get back on his feet. There we go. Going through the entrance. Dangerous position to be in. A lot of traps here. Traps seem to be protected by the shield. Blaha came in. Puts at least one on the ground. A ram coming through. This time Behemoth on the ground together with Tank Pole. They also get frozen and smashed to cubes. No, not yet. Saved by the healer. Instance from the side. Behemoth dies together with Tank Pole. And they get pushed back again. Without really noticing, we are down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds again. Almost. We Die Young is almost out of chances again. Blaha gets pulled in. And we are back at the entrance. The buildings are still up and running. So we can jump the wall. Sky in front of the gate here. So I get out of this corner. Sky dropping in by exclusive boss right in front of the gate where the fight was happening. Behemoth was already inside and gets knocked on his back. Not a good position to be in while in a fight. Of course, We Die can win. It is a great team. I am not going to contestate that. Only thing I can say about We Die Young, they have a little less time they played together, I think. It's almost the old team from United Legions. And we are on the inside, Behemoth taking a potion and going for that point all alone, distracting the rest of the players. A hit right onto the head. And again in the last final seconds it's We Die Young moving onto the point. Blaha just got saved by the healer, but Behemoth didn't. A resurrection here would be nice by Dr. Healer. Gate is still closed. Behemoth can jump the wall, but you can also go through the window. Or at least I know the Ice and Fire can do it. Counter is on 0. Point is being taken by We Die Young. They are 3 players down and it didn't happen. Family was able to resist their defense at the 4th point. Nicely played by both teams. Family is the winner of the tournament on their defense and attack. And the last thing I can show you are the points. Battle MVP and top experience per damage going to exclusive boss. Then top experience per kill is taken by Kate 1 and top experience per assist by Dr. Healer. Thank you all for watching the stream. Thank you for subscribing or joining. Next stream is on Thursday. Should be on Thursday. Thank you for watching. This is White Wolf signing off. And good night, everyone.